Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading focusing on X partnerships right now. I was just guided to do this particular reading here today, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what comes through. I don't have any particular questions. I'm just going to allow the cards to communicate whatever they need to for those of you who are in separation from an ex and perhaps you're wanting that person back. So that's ultimately what I'm focusing on here. If you are not interested in having an ex partnership reconciliation, then this reading is probably not for you. So focus definitely on those who want a reunion with an ex. So I'm going to be pulling some letters that could be of significance to the person's name, your name, however way it plays a part in the connection. We'll grab a few from here. Now, it doesn't mean that if I'm not able to pull your person's letters that this reading is not for you. That's certainly, it's for everybody. So these are just a few letters that want to be communicated here today. And the rest of the reading could absolutely make sense still, even if the letter does not pop up for your person. But let's grab some, okay? We've got a B. We have an A. We have C. Z. I'm guided to pull a few more here. Another A. So for some of you, your person's name could have two A's in it, or they might have a first name that starts with an A and a last name that starts with an A. We also have O. Let me grab a couple more here. We have an E. One, last one. This is a wild card, so whatever letter you want it to be, it's coming through there. Okay? So those are some potential initials, letters that could play a significant role when it comes to your ex partnership here. All right, so this is for all signs. It is timeless. So take from this reading whatever makes sense for you and your person. Let's go ahead and grab some insight when it comes to this connection from the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for anyone who's guided to watch this video focused on an ex partnership, an ex that you want to reconcile with, an ex that you're still thinking about. Maybe there wasn't proper closure there, or you have questions, you're still thinking about them, you're still hurting. Let's take a look and see if there is reconciliation that's possible. Angels and spirit guides, please. For all signs, whoever needs these messages. We do have resentment coming through here. Stinging words, bitterness, and anger. So perhaps the last time you guys spoke to each other, you had an argument, angry words were exchanged. You might still feeling really bitter over how things have turned out, or this could be their own vibe too. Okay? There's still resentment that's still lingering as a part of the energy of the relationship. We also have confessions coming through here, unexpected message, unveiling, and justification. So for those who haven't heard from an ex in a while, it doesn't really matter how long, whether it's been years, whether it was last month or last week, you might end up hearing from this person and they're coming through with some sort of confession. Perhaps they're feeling guilty about what they've done or what it was that they said or did. But it brings forward that energy of justification. Perhaps that's something that you personally need. We have established coming through as well. Family, triumph, security. Some of you could have lived together, could have had a family together, and now the family is in separation. Let's take a look and see if we can reestablish the family dynamic and bring you guys back together in this energy of security. But we do have apprehensive coming through, guarded, cautious, afraid. So this could be either of you coming through with this apprehension when it comes to this ex partnership. There's that cautious energy, so it's telling you here that you should tread lightly. And maybe you are afraid for them to come back into your life or to even entertain a reconnection. You've got your walls up. Understandably so, because there's a reason why you guys are exes. Something painful happened here. We have exhaustion, long journey, depletion, fatigue. So what I'm feeling here is that you guys may have had a long relationship. You guys could have been together for a very long time. But with that exhaustion coming through here, it's almost like you're so tired of fighting for something that perhaps was just not meant to be. You're depleted, your energy is just tapped out. And maybe that's why you're guarded. That's why you're afraid to even entertain a reconnection here, and why you are guarded with that. But with this confession, whatever it is that they've got to say here, it might create healing at least, or offer you the closure that you need. But we do have letting go coming through, okay? Releasing, walking away, moving on. You guys are exes because that's already happened. You've already let each other go. You've already walked away. You have released one another, at least in the 3D. The 5D is a whole different story. You guys might still be communicating telepathically, especially if your person is wanting to reconcile as well, since ultimately that's what we're focusing on for this reading, is to see if you guys can come back together. So let's add to this with the Pining Rose Love Oracle. And let's dig a little bit deeper here. Angels and spirit guides for all signs, for whoever needs these messages regarding an ex partnership that is in separation. Is there a potential for reconciliation here? Is there a chance to bring this back to life, this connection? We can end the reading. It's not over. It's not over. Okay, there's a second chance here. For now, yes, there might be a cold shoulder, especially from my feminines to the masculine. Maybe they've even tried to reach out to you already by either a text, a phone call, on social media, however way. But this is what they're getting right now, is that cold shoulder. Because of what's happened, because of the pain and the anger, because you've got your guard up, because you're tired. But look at this. We have yes falling right below established, family, triumph, and security. So I do feel for the viewer, whoever's watching this video, this is what you're wanting. You want happiness. You want to establish this partnership. If you guys had children, if there was a family here, or even just talked about having a family, this is a triumphant outcome that you're wanting when it comes to this partnership. So we'll have to see how the rest of the reading unfolds to see truly, can this come back together? It's not over, so of course that doesn't necessarily guarantee a reconciliation, but perhaps there's more conversations and more chapters that have to be uncovered here in order to have that closure, or in order to move things to the next level or bring it back to life. Now, this is a part of the reason why you're guarded and why you're pissed and why you're cautious, because they were unfaithful to you. We have forgiven, falling right below exhaustion, and maybe you just don't have it in you to even forgive this person. You're just tapped out, you're exhausted, you're depleted. And maybe for some of you that resonate with this, you've forgiven them before and they betrayed you again. So now you're just done. If you're done, you're done, But ultimately, this reading is focused on those of you who want to bring this back. Look at this, torture. There's a male figure in this photo, so if you happen to be feminine tuning in for an ex, look at this. You're giving them the cold shoulder, and it's torturing them that that's what's happening. It's torturing them that you let them go. They want forgiveness. Look at this. This ain't no accident. There's another cold energy here. They want to come forward. They want to reach out and say that they're sorry. These cards are coming through in this order for a reason, okay? The hurt, it's still here. The anger, the bitterness, the stinging words, cautious energy, afraid, apprehension, exhausted, depleted, hurt. That's why things are cold, because maybe more time is needed in order to bring this back to life. We do have I'm lost without you. That's your ex coming through here, perhaps letting you know they feel completely lost and incomplete without you in their life. That's just the reality of it. So let's add some tarot to this, and let's take a look and see what else we can tap into here. All right, Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. And of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck, although some of you might identify with twin flame. Okay, can you and your ex come back together? Right now, we do have a Two of Swords for some of you, so that's air energy. You're either an air sign or you're focused on an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Right now, this is a stalemate, so there's not a whole lot of movement going on here, understandably. Stalemate and indecision, knowing that perhaps there's a choice that's presenting itself to you, but maybe you're undecided because you've got your guard up and because they hurt you. We do have the King of Pentacles coming through here with Earth energy, sorry. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This King, as you can see from this photo, holding a baby, stable energy. And then we've got this established card talking about family, triumph, and security. So I feel if you're focused on an earth sign, masculine, they're ready to come forward and commit, perhaps, to start a family or bring the family back. But they're being met by this cold shoulder, you see. And maybe they're ready to come forward with this unexpected message to reach out to you, especially if you happen to be feminine tuning in. But my feminines, you're coming through with this Nine of Pentacles energy, with that independence. And for some of you resonating with this, maybe right now, you're enjoying your independence and you're okay being either alone or single, and that you're content with that. It's falling right below yes. It's like, of course, you want to be able to have that happiness, happy future, happy relationship, have a family with this person, security, stability when it comes to the partnership. But maybe you're not ready. Not that you won't ever be ready. I feel ultimately that's what you're wanting. But there's a reason why we have a cold shoulder coming through here, and it's backed up by this cold energy coming through from that card, because you're still hurt, more than likely, because of what happened here between you and your person. So you want to just be solo for now. If that's the case, that's okay. But this is also telling us that even though there's a stalemate energy, your person, more than likely masculine, they want to be able to come towards you and offer this message, possibly to apologize, because we do have this card coming through. I'm sorry. They know that they hurt you. We have the Devil card coming through next, which is Capricorn energy, obsession, okay? It's falling right below unfaithful. So with the Devil card, there is restriction, there's stagnant energy tied into that. Your person could have been dealing with addictions also, whether alcoholism or some other form of substance abuse, codependent energy, basically, and obsessive. So they might be obsessed about you, thinking about what it is that they need to do to bring this back together. But with that stalemate energy and with that cold shoulder, they might run into some obstacles here in trying to get you to change your mind, or trying to have you tear down those walls that you might have built around yourself. But ultimately, I do feel that you care for this person, you love this person, which is why it's hurting you like hell. Because if you didn't give a crap about them any longer, this wouldn't be bothering you, but I feel it still does, and you're still hurt, and you still need time to heal from this. You still need time to get to a point where you can open up your heart to forgive what they've done, since they were unfaithful. There's no question here that there was infidelity here. For those of you resonating with this, that's why you walked away, because they cheated. Infidelity, third parties are a part of this. But look at this, guys. We've got the Ace of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, love initiation. This is a chance to start over. Ace of Cups is a beautiful energy. It's tapped into the emotional aspect of this connection, the intimate moments. It's also picking up off of new feelings, spirituality, your intuition, and the need for you to be able to fill that cup of love for yourself, because that love starts with you. You have to be able to fill this cup of love for love of yourself so that it can overflow in order for you to offer that love to the person that you're wanting, which is your ex here. And perhaps this is what they need to do as well, especially if you are focused on a water sign specifically. It's a beautiful energy. It's a new beginning. And that new beginning can actually come about with forgiveness. It's that first step to create healing in the partnership. And this is next. Two of Cups. Divine partnership being represented here. Okay? So this is partnership here. This is attraction. This is the two of you being given the opportunity to come back together. It's unity, connection, the partnership. It's all being represented by that card. And it's another water energy, so two water signs, cards right next to each other. We do have the Temperance card right next to it. I love it. Typically Sagittarius energy. The Temperance card is telling you got to have patience to see this through, but it is a possible reconciliation here, guys. Okay, so the Temperance card is the need for balance, the need for healing, for sure. That's what's going to bring harmony back into this connection, is this Temperance energy. But yeah, possible reconciliation is a part of this energy. You guys might still run into some obstacles. It's not just smooth sailing from here. There's things that you guys have to talk about, things that you need to work through, trust issues that need to be restored, conversations that you guys need to have, some painful conversations to really address what's happened here, because clearly something painful has happened here between the two of you to bring you guys into separation. But if you guys can work through that, bring harmony back into this partnership and bring it back into balance, possible reconciliation right there. Okay, so let's grab some romance angels here. And then we'll grab some dialogue messages from your ex. Angels and spirit guides for this ex partnership. What else do we need to know? For the collective, for anybody who's tuning in, what else do we need to know here when it comes to this connection? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So the person that you're focused on here for yourself, first of all, it's coming through as a soulmate connection. Perhaps you already know that they're your soulmate in this lifetime, and they're unlike anyone else that you've ever met or dated before. They are super attracted to you. You might be super attracted to them. They could be from a different ethnicity, different background, different personality, unlike anyone else that you've ever met in your life. And nobody's perfect, but you guys might actually be perfect for each other. And maybe you had to go into separation to figure that out. We have flirt coming through. That could be your person's vibe right there. Just very flirtatious with you. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This could be you too. You guys just have a lot of fun with each other. But we do have codependency coming through. Okay, I'm not surprised to be seeing that, because we do have that double energy that's picking up off of codependency and addictions, codependent behavior. So it's resonating off of that. Addictions are affecting your romantic life for some of you. But here we are. Confirmation, reconciliation. They're coming back to you. The feelings are still there. Okay, romantic feelings still coming through here between you and your person. There's a lot of pain intertwined in that, so there's healing that still needs to happen. Just stay optimistic, okay? Have faith that it's ultimately all going to work itself out. Trust has to be restored here, but you guys just need a chance to be able to sit down and talk, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and I feel you will be given that chance. We've got 2 cards here with heavy representation of a reconciliation here between you and your ex. And that ultimately is what this reading is focused on, is bringing you guys back together, because you still have that desire to have this person in your life, and it's mutual. Possibly mutual, because we've got not over, we've got references to reconciliation coming through here. They want forgiveness, they want stability, and they want to bring this partnership back. They want to come forward with an apology, okay? And they do recognize that they hurt you and that they feel lost without you. That's coming through here. Okay, so let's get some dialogue messages here. You have My Heart, Soul Lovers, and Separation by Angelic Revelation 144. So focus on your person here. Let's take a look and see what it is that they want to say, and if you happen to resonate with these messages for yourself and what it is you need to tell your person, your ex. Here it is. Angels and spirit guides, please, for the person tuning into this reading regarding an ex partnership that you want to be able to bring back together. So we'll grab a few, take what resonates as always. Let's grab the bottom card. Okay, more than likely, these are words from your person, unless of course you resonate with it for you too. Okay, first one. You are my daily motivation. Your soul, the essence of who you are, inspires me and helps me navigate the path of life. Our love will never die because true love lasts forever. So it doesn't matter that you guys are in separation. This is how they're feeling. Next message. I didn't run from you. I ran away from myself. It is all down to my deep fear of rejection and my insecurities. So this is your person coming through that they had issues to begin with. That they didn't run away from you. They ran away from themselves. And perhaps they had to detach from you. They had to walk away because they recognized that ultimately if they stayed, they would hurt you even more until they fix those issues. Next message. I only want 2 things in life, everything that makes you happy and nothing that makes you suffer. I love you always and forever. And this is a realization that maybe they came to during this time of separation from each other. Next card. I have always loved you and I always will. From the very first moment I looked into your eyes, I knew that you were my eternal love. Do you see that? They're recognizing this now. Last one. Your soul is always with me and mine is guiding you. We are always together in spirit, even though physically we may be apart. And that may be the case for now. You know, yes, you guys are apart, you guys are exes, but we've got enough references here to let you know that there's a potential to work this out, the desire to reconcile. Yes, there's healing here. Yes, there are conversations you guys need to have in order to get past what's happened. But ultimately, guys, it looks pretty damn good. You guys can work through this. You can ultimately bring this back together and work through it. All right, let's end this with some final messages from the Journey of Love deck by Divine Essentials. And as always, take whichever card you're guided towards, or you might resonate with each and every one of these. Let me fan them out and we'll go ahead and choose 3. Let's grab this one. Loyal companion, my love is unconditional. Okay. And maybe before you felt that they could not be loyal to you, obviously, since they were unfaithful. And they're coming through now, letting you know their love is unconditional. And if you can give them another chance to bring it back together, they're ready. Let's grab another one. Dive into the depths with me. Emotional changes, you see? They've had some changes and shifts when it comes to their heart space. I think your ex truly wants you back and they're ready. And maybe during this time of separation, you've had your own shifts, you've had your own emotional changes, and you want to try again. Okay? Let's grab a couple more. I wanted you the moment I saw you. Seduction. So there's still that fiery, passionate, sexual energy that they feel when it comes to you. All right, last one, guys. I need to express myself, balance and imbalance, as you see. So without you, they feel out of balance. Not surprising to see that. And they need to tell you what is in their heart space. And that is certainly tied into this unexpected message. Whatever this confession is, they need to get things off of their chest just to express it already. Maybe they've been holding this in forever and they're ready to explode. They're ready to just tell you already how they're feeling, that they still want you, that they still love you, that they feel lost without you, and ultimately they want you back. There's a chance for reconciliation here, guys. So you're watching this because you want your ex back, and there's a really good chance you guys will have that chance to come back together. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope that this resonated with you if you're tuning in. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And I'll be back real soon, guys, with the first half of May reading. So stay tuned. See you guys real soon. Bye-bye.